I always ask this question in your test or exam. And then I found students don't really know how to explain. Okay, so now I show you what is a poor one, what is the average one, and what is the good one. So poor one basically is a general explanation. Average one, you're able to relate to questions, case study in final. In midterm, if midterm don't give you any case study, midterm don't have any case study. You can give any other example. Okay. And then a good one, which is you're able to give a correct one and a clear example. So how the thing look like? So now we look at this one. Okay. It's going to be, let's say poor going to be 1 mark, average 2 mark, good 3 marks, plus 2 marks for our answer. Okay, let's say for this one, the answer could be consistency, and then you need to explain your answer, which is consistency you given. Let's say you give consistency, okay, you correct, you get 2 marks, and then you need to explain the answer you give. So now this is the part we focus on, explanation. Okay, for 1 mark, which is you just say consistency can help user learn the website. Basically explain nothing lah. Those people not taking HCI also can write this lah. So this is general. Average mean, they can try able to write something, but still a little bit general, not specific enough. Consistency will help user by putting the same position of button on all websites. How to help? You still not detailed talk about how to help. You just say how to implement the consistency. So now we look at the good one. Good one very specific, putting all OK button, okay, on the top of all web page. This will increase the learnability, which is how to help. And then you further expand what is learnability, which is user no need to relearn the layout of a web page when they visit other pages because they already learned from this first page. So this answer able to tell me that you know about learnability, which is consistency basically is a learnability. How that learnability help? Okay, how the magic of the consistency help the user? Okay, so that will be the good answer. Mostly students will give the average answer. Okay, which is they give something but not detailed enough because this is not they remember then they write. Okay, and this average thing in final must be matched with your case study. If your case study is asking kiosk, you're talking about mobile phone, you get 0 mark for your explanation. Okay, but in your midterm test, since they don't have any case study, okay, then as long as it's an example, then yes. Example, I'm talking about example. The example here is button on all web page. Okay, it would be better if we get more specific things. Okay, second one. The design, which is one answer, you get the answer correct. Now explaining the answer, if you write something, the design will bring satisfaction to user. This depends the marker lah. If I'm the one marker to see this, I give you 0. Because you explain nothing. Which is as I say that, basically people not learning this, they also can just say bring good usability, it's going to increase satisfaction, increase effectiveness. But you do not know what it is, you just write the word. Okay. Now look at the average. Average, you try to explain how that satisfaction thing happens. Matching the user mental model will bring the satisfaction to the user. But here there are many question marks there, which is what you know about meta model. How actually the thing happened, which is further explanation. That means not that clear. Still consider average here. Okay, the good one, user have a habit of checking the quantity and price of item before checkout. Meta model. So this is why we provide the confirmation page before the payment is matching the user meta model. You're explaining meta model. You're explaining the design matching user meta model. And this is why if you increase the user satisfaction. This is really clear. If you do not know, you just simply write something, yeah, you get average. This is an example that usually students always like to write. The red part is the note I take from the it's a sentence I take from the notes. Usually students, they just remember the note like this. They will say, let's say the question asking about consistency. Student write consistency, yeah, answer consistency, get marks. When then students start to explain, students tend to do this. This refer to design blah 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 until learnability. This whole thing you remember from your notes. In final exam, there will be a case study. You can see this one that doesn't match any example. It doesn't match any specific situation. This is general, which is 1 mark for your explanation. I will put all the button on the bottom of the website, which is to me, this whole thing together, okay, that one consider general explanation. The red color one is a general explanation. Why? How to consider general explanation? Very simple. You take that sentence, you put under kiosk, under web, under app, all correct. That means general lah. Okay? So you take this sentence, basically it's general. Okay? So then after students they put the general thing, which is whatever they remember, they will write like this, and then they start to write the answer. I will put all the button on the top of website. So basically this actually is the how to implement, which is like just now is the average part over here. Okay, then if I'm the one to mark this one, I will give you average mark because I will put all the button on top of the website. I don't really read the red part, red color part. I'm the one to mark. Okay, but this is a guideline I give all the marker. But we know that sometimes people will have slightly different way. Okay, but this will be rule of thumb. Why doing this? It is because you are a university student. Remembering is a diploma thing. You need to understand. So when I give you a case study, you're able to expand. Very simple. Now you look at the second one. This refers to designing the interface to have a similar blah 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 blah, right? That is general thing, right? You look at the good explanation, which just I'll show you. Basically, inside that good explanation, you already explaining that red color part. This is why, if you really understand those general things, you're able to give me the example to explaining it. We make it general, it is because you can customize it to fit different situations. This is the reason why all the theory you learn, okay, whatever theory you learn, it look very general. You understand every single word, but when they join together, you do not know how that thing look like. Because it had to be general. Okay? So now you learn the general things. What you need to do actually is implement using it. Okay? If something they teach you is very specific, let's say I teach you very specific on mobile app, and then you look at the website say, oh, I don't know how to do this, or they learn mobile app. But if you learn general things, that means I can put here. But the bad thing is, students not understanding the thing they learn, they just simply put. This is why when you go out really hands-on, I don't know, I like learning nothing because you're not understanding it, you just remember. Okay, so this is why in exam, you put general things sometimes or all other course, you still get marks. For this course, here I try to test your understanding. Okay, so if you understand all the general, you so-called general, because sometimes students tell me, I put here, this one got mark, then I tell you, if you know, why not you explain in the example to me? Just that simple. If you know, you explain in the example. Why you give me very general thing? Okay, this is exam. You give me example, explain what you know, just that simple. Okay? So, that's all. Any other questions?